Hey, I really need to get on track with actually making a video per day. I did day 3 and day 4 yesterday, whereas yesterday was also day 5, and in the evening I did not do a video for day 5. But here we are again. I will recap what went on yesterday, and hopefully if I really stay focused on it, I can do day 6 tonight for today. So yesterday, first clocking into work, I noticed there was a few emails from my boss, and originally we are doing this like remote test thing, right? For it was the first video, the 0.5 day. I came home halfway throughout the day, and it was just a test. It was only going to be for this week. But the email yesterday now is saying that don't come back to the office for another 10 days. And that includes all of my coworkers, not just me, to test it out. I think Brandy, my coworker, and I were a great kind of tester for the remote session because she had a few days last week where she got to do it too. And it was, I'd say it was really successful. One thing for sure is I need to definitely keep up with the productivity. It is a little distracting at home when your loved one is right next to you and you want to like joke around with them or throw like a paper ball at them or something. Most of the time he's on his own calls anyway, and I just pop in my AirPods and I zone into my work. Haven't done any chores, so that's good. There's no like house activities that are like distracting me from what I need to do, so that's been really good. But update is on the virus. It's a little small update. I really still do not know a whole lot about it other than that it's a serious matter. Don't get sick. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. The world's been pretty affected by it. We do look at the data and charts and maps a lot. My husband's really good at it, way better at it than I am. And it's really interesting to know. Also, as everyone knows, the grocery stores are kind of crazy. But what I do know is yesterday our count went up from what was it? I think it was 40 over the weekend up to 72 yesterday. And it's just gonna keep growing. It's gonna get worse. We're not even up at the peak yet. We are not at the highest point before we have to start to decline. It's still a little unsettling. And in Italy, unfortunately, there has been a significant amount of deaths in Italy because of it. I believe that number has gone above and beyond China's rates of death. Then again, I heard today that those sources, the data might be incorrect. Like the news is like over-reporting it, so it's so confusing. There is still no clear answer as to what's what until it's all over and we have a body count and everything. It's sad. And well, my friend told me about what was going on with Italy yesterday, and I remember I came downstairs. It was lunch anyway. My husband was getting our food ready, and I just remember I kind of curled up into his chest and I just wanted to be held because I started tearing up a little bit. I started kind of crying just because of what's going on in the world. There's so much fear. There's so much anxiety. There's so much death. There's a lot of recovery. There are a lot of good things to it too. But, I guess it's just the media and like people on Twitter and all the memes, even though the memes are funny, some of them, but some of them really point out to like, it's scary. So I just really wanted to be held, and he held me tight, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about those that have essential tasks in life that have to face the virus every day, and they're exposed. They don't know who has it. It is the delivery truck drivers, semi-truck drivers that are carrying the freight, mailmen. They are your doctors and nurses, your care practitioners, I think. Sorry. They're your police officers, your emergency forces, especially grocery store clerks. I feel like I'm missing a few more, but it's just, my heart goes out to delivery truck drivers for like Amazon. I don't know if I already said it, but it's just, my heart goes out to them a lot. And I think about some of the people that I know in those fields daily, and it's really hard. I don't know if it's like remorse and guilt. I'm not sure. I know I've seen a few petitions going around for someone to sign, or people to sign, everybody to sign to have hazardous pay for being exposed. And I don't know. I wonder if they actually get tired of being told thank you for, servicing the public and the needs of society. Because, we have to keep going. We have to keep eating. And we have to keep nourishing and restoring things in our homes, and monitors and keyboards and laptops. Even Best Buy closed. Best Buy closed their doors, other than you can come drive up to their curbside for a pickup if you order online. Other than that, you can't go in their store. And monitors and keyboards and mouses and such were running out in the valley too, because everyone's gotten on board with working from home. So it's been a struggle. Yesterday, we found some chili in our freezer from Super Bowl Sunday back in February. We thawed it out. We made some cornbread. We enjoyed eating that, and you just really need to savor each meal, each thing you eat, and enjoy it. Our fridge is looking a little dense at the moment, so we might need to run to the grocery store soon and stock up on vegetables. Our freezer drawer looks great, but our fridge looks a lot like a college student's fridge again. It's just full of beer and juice and drinks and condiments and maybe the occasional cucumber or red bell pepper. Like, it's not good. We have a few canned goods in our pantry, so like we're not hurting, but it's almost time to go back out soon, and that poses a risk for exposure. So it's something we're very wary of and a little hesitant to do, but if we do it now, it's better than waiting till later when this gets worse. So yeah, we ate the food. We watched Moana for like the first time in forever. I think it's my third time seeing it. My husband thinks it's his second time seeing it. And no, it was a nice night. So see you tonight.